Hello everybody, welcome back to some more Dark Souls 1. Oh yeah. Let's see, we beat the Bell Gargoyle, we beat the Lower Undead Berg. We need to go to the depths again this episode. There's a couple items down there I want, plus it's the next on progression, pretty much. And we have this nice little shortcut at Firelink to get back to it relatively quickly. Ooh, I'm actually one-shotting these guys now. Goodbye. That's really what I wanted. I just wanted to be enough strength dex to one-shot these basic hollows. Oh, not this guy though. Ooh, clashed into there. So the only issue with items being on ragdolls is the ragdolls have physics and you can kick them off the edge like that and lose the item. Luckily, if you... Oh, hey. Good reason to kill rats every time you see them. They drop humanity sometimes. If you lose anything important that way, it will either respawn at where the creature would normally spawn, or it will appear in the chest at Firelink Shrine in that, like, watery area. It takes a long time to run down that aqueduct, actually. Okay, let's see if I can just kick this guy off. Okay, well... Or knock him off. It's fine too. Am I trying to do my kick dance? It didn't work that time. Didn't work that time either. Yeah, getting special commands to come out when you want them to in Dark Souls is kind of difficult. I beat the Butcher. I don't think he will be back, or she will be back. Ouch. Hey, humanity. I will talk about why I say the Butchers may be female a bit later. Once we meet another character. No, plunging attack, damn you. No, no, no. I'm gonna get killed by basic hollows again. It's a bad start to the episode. Alright, well, handle that. They beat my jump every time. Let's do another sippy. Jeez. Also, if anyone's curious why they call that a sippy, it's because in PvP, people who back off and drink Estus are considered babies, and their Estus flask is a sippy cup. It's as simple as that. Dark Souls players are... PvP players are perhaps not the most clever, mature, I don't know. I didn't even really mean to backstab that, but okay. So, we need to go down to the depths today. Now, Butcher stays dead. It's only doggos. Ninja doggos. Speaking of ninja doggos, Sekiro Shadows Die Twice came out the other day. Looks really cool and good. I played a ton of Tenchu Stealth Assassins back in the day on my PS1. And it had really awful, terrible voice acting and some relatively cool mechanics of sneaking around and stabbing dudes. And then you had to do the FromSoft thing of doing a boss fight at the end. And I think Sekiro is probably shaping up to be a Tenchu game. FromSoft going back to their roots. Ooh. Oh, you got me. Oh, that was a hollow man. That'd probably do it. What did I want to say about Sekiro? It really sucks that there's no character creation. That the wolf, the one-armed wolf, is a character in the world, and he is who he is. Because it seems like you are more in the adventure when you get to create your own character the way you want them to be. Like, I really glossed over creating this character. There's oddly in-depth character generation sliders and stuff in most of these games. There are references to Dark Souls 3. There are references potentially to Bloodborne. I'm not really sure yet from what I've seen in Sekiro. There is a character who looks like... Oh, no. There is an enemy character, rather, in Sekiro, who looks like they're wearing the Abyss Watchers armor and their, like, conical hats. Oh, no. Killed. Thank you. The mechanics of Dragon Rot and the various types of immortality are awfully similar to Bloodborne and the Undead Curse, so I don't know, maybe they're trying to tie it all together in like a FromSoft universe. Or maybe they're just making references like they do. Dark Souls, not just Dark Souls, but FromSoft games love to reference each other a lot. There will be a Moonlight Greatsword in every single game because they think it's cool, I guess. Blech. All they really would need to do would have in Sekiro would be have a like a ninja prosthetic or a alternate weapon that's like a broadsword, and it's like this strange sword from a western land. Actually, there is a reference to a western land, but they don't say it's like Lordran or anything. Oh no. Do not mess with your club. Oh no. Do not think you've killed and then sippy, but don't actually kill. Excellent gameplay today. But enough about Sekiro. I'm never going to be able to play that in a million years. I don't even really know if I'm going to be able to play Dark Souls 3 for the channel. Oh, come on, man. Trolls, please. I don't want to lock onto that dog that can't possibly harm me. Anyway, we have to free another NPC while we're down here. Fight some more butchers. There's a way to get their bag masks. And I don't recall if it's like in a chest or if it's from a certain NPC or if you have to kill them for it. So I'm going to actually go out of my way to kill butchers when I can, because I want their knife and I want their bag masks. For whatever reason, I have like an affinity for like cannibal characters in stories and games. I don't know why, I just think cannibals are cool. Like, I mean, cannibals are horrible, but like the whole aesthetic of I use this to chop you up is kind of neat, I guess. I don't know. Any way I explain it, it sounds horrible. Just to have it on the record, I don't think about eating people in real life. That's weird and gross and bad. Just gotta make sure the story is straight now that I'm talking about cannibals being cool. Is there... Yes. Hello. You wanna jump down? Wanna do your thing? It'd be really cool if you do that. There's no way I can reach you with the fireball, right? Oh, I can! Miss. Wow. Dodging so much. Come on. That is an overhead, so it's unblockable. Oh. So that is a grab attack, which is also unblockable. No. Come on. Gotcha. Oh, yes, bag mask, bag mask, bag mask. Alright, let's do this instantly. I can open up a menu. Yes. Bag mask, bag mask. Whoops. No, I want to take that off. And I will think of something to wear for boots or legs, but this is now me. Beautiful. Yes. I will join you, man-eaters. You're cool.
Yes, you. Here, over here.
No, I'm a man-eater too. Like, I'm wearing the mask and everything. I don't have the apron, but,
Thank you. I would have been so
anyway, I would have been her supper.
Thank you.
That's the line.
Thank you, dearly.
This is, Laurentius. There we go.
For the great swamp.
Laurentius of the Great Swamp. This is the low-level pyromancy trainer, so I definitely wanted to save him.
I'm fine, thanks to you.
Yeah, cool. That line, I would have been her supper. A gendered pronoun, but all of these butchers look very masculine. They have deep voices, you know. Oh, they aren't wearing shirts. Okay. I thought they were shirtless except for the apron, but nope, they are wearing shirts. And that's why people think the man-eaters, other than the name, you know, they eat men, like the gender, not humans. That's why people think the man-eaters are women. I'm not 100% sure I agree with that, but it is cool to think about. You can see a little blobbo on the ceiling. It's very hard to see because it's actually clipping through the ceiling texture. Oh, I didn't roll fast enough. Anyway, these blob monsters. Oh, it's gonna kill me. It's not gonna kill me. Wow. These blob monsters are all over the depths. They are a huge pain. You can barely do any damage to them with weapons. What you want to do to them is hit them with fire. So sooner or later, I am going to get a reinforced club that does fire damage. And this will be much easier. But I also have Fireball spell, so maybe I'll be okay. I believe that the Pyromancer's garb has relatively low resistance to fire damage, but it's better than none. So there's going to be a hallway with like 1,000,000 slimes in it. Oh, this is the one. You have to run past them all. Okay. Ah, oh, damn it. So you can see the bones and stuff in it. It's actually probably jabbing them into. Yes, yes, yes. Get in there. Yeah. Get down. Oof. That was a close one. Let's repair equipment. Sure, why not? Now, you may notice those stats are awful, but they're only slightly worse than my Pyromancer's hood. So, I guess I don't really care that much. It's for fashion. And it's also super, super, super lightweight. Can I level up? I can. I should probably think about returning to Firelink, getting some new pyromancers from Laurentius now that I can buy stuff, and thinking about getting a fire-based club. I was going to say a lightning-based club too, but it's going to be a while before I can get to a character that can change my clubs to lightning damage, so maybe that's not going to happen. Yeah, slightly more damage. I believe it's 16 and 13 to use the Claymore. I have to actually do death runs and get the Claymore also. Let's look around the depths a little bit more, open up some pathways. That's where Giant Rat was, down there. I don't even recall if I showed Giant Rat or if I cut that part out. Also, don't look away from a rat you think you've killed when you haven't killed it. Hey, Physax. Excuse me, Havoc. Great axe. This is really crappy, but for my strength build, I might use it maybe once or twice. Look at this. Surprise! Rat in a box. That makes me think of that little gif of the rat coming out of the tea box I've seen recently. May I offer you a cup of friend? So they actually attack the poop to get away from you. Oh, don't combo me, rats. Don't poison me either. Yeah. Once again, that was not a plunging attack, but it's pretty effective. Oh, this is where you would get the sewer chamber key otherwise. Boom. More stuff. Looks like doorways that have been walled up. But this isn't walled up with bricks. Like, this looks like poured concrete. Which you wouldn't think is a technology that, like, medieval land Lordran would possibly have. Even though concrete is actually ancient technology, it just wasn't used for a very long time. Oh, this part is going to be Rat Fiesta, isn't it? Yes, this is Rat Fiesta. Oh boy. Ah, I got you pretty good though, Channeler. Now those guys are called Demon Channelers. They're kind of cool, but very annoying to fight. Oh, double attack. Thanks, Rat. Let's pull another one of you. Oh, both. That's fine. I can fight 2 rats. It's not a big deal. They're so big that... Ooh. My reinforced club can't actually hit multiple of them at once. I thought that was an item. Oh well. At least one more Ratto over here. I think. Yeah. Because rats drop humanity sometimes, I use this as a farming area because I used up all of my humanity one time. In those boxes. Oh, there being an item over here. There it is. Titanite shards. Cool. Wonder if that's a boss arena. I'm actually doing better in the depths than I was expecting to be doing. Like, I still need to go a few weird paths and clear it out. Oh, here's the trapped hallway. Okay. Met. Just hit him. Hit the damn rat. If you fall down there, there is a pit filled with these creatures called basilisks. And basilisks in mythology would turn you to stone by looking at you. Or, was it you look at them or they look at you? I can't recall. And basilisks in this game have gigantic eyes and the ability to curse you, which turns you into stone. You leave a statue of yourself on the world. And there's another way to fall down. Should I jump across here? You can actually hear them making noises. And what was I saying about basilisks? Oh, curse. That you leave a statue of yourself where you died. And you come back cursed, which is you have half health. Oh, here's the traps, by the way. This is how you would kind of get out of the trap area. So that gas is what curses you. Ooh, opportunist rat. Get out of here, Ratto. Okay. Come back with half health. You're always at half health until you use a purging stone. So, dying to the curse is very bad, to say the least. There were other rats down here. This wasn't exactly my farming path to get humanities, but so I think I mentioned talking to people about this game that I heard people talking about. I was like, that sounds really cool. Yeah, here we go. And I had used all of my humanities because I noticed humanities heal you. Oh, that was a blob. Whoops. So I used every single one of my humanities. Then I needed more to do online and whatnot. They suggested places where they had seen rats, because rats drop humanities. So I farmed down here with my no humanities for quite a while. Eesh. Maybe there was one that drops down to the ceiling. How much you have to beat on them? I guess if anything was going to beat a liquid creature, a club would not be it. I haven't even really seen their attacks yet. They kind of extend those little bones stuck in them and stab you. They do that attack where they like do the like thing and extend, and then they do the thing where they engulf you and they fall from the ceiling. And I believe that's all they got. They're just really tough. For whatever reason, they don't attack the rats. Are we all safe around here? Yeah. There's another friend.
Aye, Shemai. I'm good day to you. I'm Donald of Xena. I'm just a peddler of sorts. I adore trinkets and oddities, so I trade for them.
He's so happy. Hi, Silmei. I just couldn't call this guy Silmei because that's a very memorable word to use. Apparently it's Gaelic? I'll have to actually double check on that one. Oh, here's the crystal weapons. Never seen crystal weapons before. As you can see, 150. That's way better than the regular straight sword. But it's only 60 durability, and you can't repair it. So that's the trade-off you get with crystal weapons. They're much stronger, but they are disposable. And he's got his own armor to sell. And later, as we kill bosses, he will start having items from the bosses. So he goes in and scavenges the bosses for stuff to sell. It's kind of fun.
I'm afraid I don't see anything here.
Nope, there's not much to find.
Well, that is a shame. But no matter. No, not to worry. Come back again. I'm always available. Not every trade was meant to be. There'll be more in store for us. Someday. Sometime.
He's so happy. I love him. This would be how we get out. But of course it is locked, because we have to beat the boss to continue with the game. I'm not particularly looking forward to this boss. I really thought I would have gotten the Claymore by now, so which is why I'm thinking about going back. And this is the boss room. There's items down there. I should come back as human and see if I can summon some people, because I believe Laurentius or Solaire will be here. Should I give the boss one try? Would it really hurt? I only have 3 Estus. Let me give the boss one try. If I get wrecked, that will be a good excuse for me to go back to Drake Bridge and to get the Claymore and maybe off-screen grind a bit to get some souls and beef up my weapons attacks. If it's Claymore, then I'll just be straight upgrading it. But a couple of clubs that I can use for different elementals would be good. In my first playthrough, I had the Master Key. Hey, heavy crossbow, finally. I had the Master Key, so I was able to skip this entire segment. You don't have to go to the depths whatsoever. Take the back way into Blight Tower, which is the next area. Oh boy, here we go. Not looking forward to this, guys. Not feeling confident. Hey, look at that little guy. Little alligator. Oh no. Oh no. It's a horrifying mutated dragon with an extra torso and its ribcage sticking out, and it has a mouth in its chest and a million teeth inside that mouth. So if you recall from the intro cutscene, dragons are weak to lightning. Oh damn, just walking hurts me. I forgot about that. Now, this is a corrupted, horrible type of dragon. But it is a dragon still. Maybe I will just go around and pick up some items. That's the warrior's set. Is there no more items around? Oh, whatever. You slammed down, I really should have attacked there. As always, if it has a tail, you can cut it off. No hits, or one hit, jeez. Oh god, stop walking towards me, it's so threatening. Yeah. Reinforced Club is not going to be the greatest for this boss. It's 4,000 souls, but that's only like one level. So, I think I'm going to bid you folks goodbye for the end of this episode. And I will record some stuff of me doing death runs to try and get the Claymore, and then do some grinding to level stuff up like that off screen. So thank you for watching this episode of Dark Souls, and see you next time.